All you just gotta do is hold the share button. Well, that's you. I'll send them the video. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, you would have to have a Instagram for that, or I could, or I could just send it to him when he gets on. I don't have trouble doing that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yep, alright, let's get it.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team.
Age, come on.
We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is finally over.
Boy, they put the whoop
It's time to play ball.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one fielded at the 5. Fights free yet again. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Nah, see, they caught tripping for no fucking reason. There was no tripping. Whatever, dog. God damn, dude, that makes me mad. There was no
tripping. In the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I know, but...
Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. And they see right through that defensively
like that shit.
As he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
That's how mad I was. Didn't want to talk to nobody.
There's Foles. And a
once he's
going to be incomplete.
If Jigglins wants to win another Super Bowl, he's got to give it up.
Third down is a key down in any game you play. Third down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step.
See, I'll take Christian Shaw as the damn head coach. I don't give a fuck. Damn.
Yeah, Sanders now to return.
Damn, that's hit my feeling.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him as it is. There we go as a 19-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Boy,
my
1st and 10. They fumbled, boy. I
escaping the pressure.
He got belly touched.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Oh, boy.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Oh, how many of them got done? I don't know.
A give to the game's all-time leader, Emmitt Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
I don't know. I skipped a day the other day. I don't know how. Oh,
they'll stay on the ground with him.
Oh, yeah, I'm on you.
Trucks over it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah,
give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
What? Really? Who is it?
John Payton at the end of the season are taking him.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh boy, don't say that. I'll take that
one. Carry for Smith. And he's got room.
Well, that would be funny.
20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Yo, hold on. Did the Cowboys have them
26 yards.
Did they have them one?
On 1st down.
Boy, that was
it's Smith. And this play gets blown up.
They'll
lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That would be hilarious.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Does he really? Why is he running out of the Saints? What the hell?
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Okay.
They get 9 yards back on the run there. They're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
David. Oh my God, quit fucking around, yo.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
He just fucking
They'll try to run it in, going option right.
Dak,
stepping up, he's going to keep it. And a minuscule gain of maybe
a
yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah,
they'll toss it to Smith. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
It can't be night train lane, though.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Damn.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the...
Grab my tablet, yo. Why would they mention him, though? I got back. Tomorrow is...
He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League, where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
Yo, get him.
That's complete.
What are you doing?
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
I actually had a couple.
Now Foles.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now a play fake here on first down.
Good job.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
No.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on second and 10. Second and 10.
No, I do.
He goes down. Sean Lee, the long-time vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Got a little black box on the side.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Nothing.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
It's like SoFi, basically. It's basically what SoFi is doing. Same thing.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He's got his own pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I get coached if they don't play that
game. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
George Kittle there to make the grab.
And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Turn on this generator and also turn on
that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead. It's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
This is taken at his foot.
Yeah, that person is going to be
and he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
A nose. That's not something bad.
Now before Dallas takes over here on this drive, let's look at where they're at right now in their season. 6-5. They couldn't keep the momentum from their win at Detroit a couple of weeks ago. As in week 12, they fell at New England. Now certainly no shame in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Charging my tablet so I can see what the players are. I'll just send them to you through PlayStation once they show them.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice.
Yep.
And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout.
What?
As they stop with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Chipping the place. Oh my God.
Now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. On third down, Elliott. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
I'm talking about, like, did they start another promo before that, like, stuff that comes out on Thursday?
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Final play of the half. Prescott.
Good separation, Mike Irving. No way. Go. No way. I got that with 0 seconds on the clock. They had the lead. Good job.
The prayer is answered.
I was down 7-3, and then with 0 seconds left on the clock,
trailing into the lockers, they grabbed the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I'm going to have to use my
to go into the locker room with them.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams as they've already made their way back out of the locker room. So to bring you the story of the second half, let's get you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
Yeah.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now it's Smith.
When you think about big-time middle linebackers, you do think about the strength and the force that they play with, as we just saw there from Brian Urlacher. But what an athlete. Remember, he was a safety in college at the University of New Mexico.
Oh, my God.
Defensive player of the year back.
Throw the damn ball.
Escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt. Dak in the offense still out there.
Yes.
They're going to go for it. Man, it's Michael Irvin. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
God, dude.
So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
He must know something's up.
That's Tom Brady, brothers. Get him.
Right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 35.
Get him. Let's go.
Elliott trying to work his way forward.
Good job.
But it looks like he did not make it.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go downstairs, grab my dad's coat. I'll be right back. You're welcome. Alright, I'm back, man. So, what are you doing for one thing? No, man.
A loss of...
How's your solo battles going?
Helmets rising up on defense. We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
Are you playing the 86 overall team first? Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt.
He missed it.
And this one hits the crossbar, and it's no good. Oh, by the slimmest of margins, they're unable to tie this game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that set on the...
Oh, Prescott stripped.
A place like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case,
and that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Be alert, be alert!
YouTube's about to update this shit. Too soon.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sean Lee getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Sean Lee, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You got to be 18 or higher to watch him.
He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I watched that one.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Dogging them, man.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
What? Check what? I'm not getting up. What is it? Just tell me.
They go back to the ground with Smith.
Up. Oh, I'll be right back. Come on, it's a damn Cowboys jersey. Wait, when did that? No, I'm gonna have me a Van Der Esch or a Dak Prescott one. You know, I gotta think it through though. What? No, I'm talking about a football jersey I'm buying. Yeah. Cowboy jersey. About me one. I am.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. He's got Michael Irvin complete. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Open man is Michael Irvin complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Throwing here, Prescott eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Prescott gets caught. Smith.
Are you serious?
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the shotgun, they roll to Smith. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
God, come on, but put all the pressure on.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Foles ready to lead this offense. Down by 6, 1:13 to play. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Drops it underneath.
Are you serious right now?
Give him 3 on the play.
Are you
and
kidding?
they'll make it 2nd down. He's back to throw.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
I might lose.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Down the field on. What is this, yo?
And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen? You know it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Sean Lee in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. This is complete to Michael Thomas. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured it out.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw.
Jones.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. down, so this will go only as incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. They'll run with Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and it was their defense.
13-7, the Patriots won. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, I haven't got my quick stuff for today yet. Duh. I just need to win one more game. Sorry about that. Let me go look at that. Okay, no way. I'm 107 now, 112. No, I forget to do them when I get on here. I'm keep on forgetting to do them. So I said the wrong. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do the Saints one last. That's the lowest one out of all of them.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, the coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I woke up on a trail this morning. I didn't feel like doing shit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Just sit in my bed.
Here's Michael Vick. That's coming, and down he goes. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd-year back from Florida State. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. From the gun, Vick. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
But that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Now Sanders. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here are the Cowboys under head coach Jason Garrett as they get set for their first opportunity. First down, Prescott. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 23 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He completes it over the middle to Michael Irvin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Irvin there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This fielded at the 2. That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now here comes Jacksonville's offense again as they set up shop. Looking at their season right now, big loss in Week 12 at Tennessee. Dropped them to 4-7. Huge difference between 5-6 and 4-7 as that moves them to the cellar of the AFC South. 3 games behind first place. They'll try to pick things up Week 13 in-state battle as they face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now on 2nd and 13. Vick. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. On 3rd down, Vick out to his left. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
About this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
What are you doing?
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies.
Are you kidding?
And that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
You gotta block it. Oh.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
Escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, you don't have to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try pressure advantage.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Vick. He completes it to Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Hunter Henry. There to first half.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs when necessary to help get him out of trouble.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
Good pick.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just
rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Another try after the first down sack. Vick, and this is caught by Evans. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. To throw on 3rd down. Vick, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This will be fielded at the 17. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
I thought they would show.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
What?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
You don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him there. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Michael Irvin, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I'm scared to throw the ball, and I can't complete no damn pass.
Prescott from the gun.
Good job, Michael. Let's go.
Did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Okay, let's hurry this up here. Come on. Like it. Like it. Thank you.
Final play of the half. Prescott flush to his right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Are you kidding?
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This is taken at his 4.
He goes, what's up?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
Yeah.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Players don't get in that position.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Smith. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott yet again.
Oh, my God, I'm in trouble.
Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott.
Oh, my God.
Complete. Smith has it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a pickup of 17 in the first down. They'll throw again. Prescott. That's complete to Smith. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. They'll run it here with Smith. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Back now at Ford Field. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the... So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do. Because in this situation, you kick the field goal.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 8, and he's not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I don't know if careless is the right word there, but bottom line, here in the 4th quarter tie game, you can't do that.
You sure can't, Brandon, and not only do you give up the lead, now you've got to turn around and punt it away from your own 20 as well. So it's really a double whammy with time starting to become a factor.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence.
Prescott stripped. Did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
That takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Sean Lee in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Okay.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, piece of Cheetos.
On fourth down.
Bastards.
Vic.
You can pay them down.
Now a desperation throw
no, they
deep
downfield.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you got to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep and take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure the play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
Good for me.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run on first down. Smith.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From the 29, Prescott. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Vic to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He'll look to throw. And caught by Henry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Here's Vic. And he's got Fuller. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Oh, no. Damn. Alright, Jake, let's play some 2K. I'm about to be streamed.